that's why Zone decided to go for it. Phobius, as we all know, as long as the game is close, one of the best heroes you can pick up for longer engages, and I think Zone is leaning in towards that idea.
Wow.
Hayabusa and a Brody up against an even. Right away, Zone picks up the Harith.
Yo, this is risky for Zone. Pick up the Harith.
As it is very much a dangerous lane, especially up against the Kalea. If you want that Purify to go on quickly. And the properties from Team Zone to kind of pick off quickly with the Kalea is very much apparent. Now they want to get their hands, lay claim on the first objective. Kane is close by 10 as well, level 4.
Instant zoning, Guancha coming down 10. Oh, locked down by the Mountain Shocker. Sixora picking up first blood and the turtle Junichi. Now jumping over to Kenny, forcing to flicker out. It's two members locked in. Bright able to flicker out again. Bankai going all the way, misses. The ability won't be able to jump in, flickers out to safety and gets the regen on time.
Oh my, 1-for-1, but Team Zone will come out on top. They have their hands on the turtle, and that was Junichi looking to change the tide of the war, but Bankai
1v1, Junichi, can he do it? He's got the passive Furious Dive solo kill up top.
Junichi, alright, so we talked about the explosiveness of Bankai, but the ZETA division has some explosiveness as well on their side. So now Team Zone still constantly applying the pressure towards the orange side buff of ZETA division, which actually stops a lot of the aggressive takes that Kani and Katsu want to do. Instead of Katsu being able to fly straight towards the minions, he had to go to the jungle a bit first.
Uh-oh. Kani is just going to jump in. They're going to be trapped in a real world place. Oh, Mountain Shocker! Sixora finding two. Another feather airstrike dealing a bit more damage, but Bright gets away. Kenny as well, just with a sliver of health.
Two players with a sliver of HP, but that was Zexora changing the tide.
It is the Hunter Strike, a rush there for Zexora in the jungle YSS.
This Hayabusa is behind 0-2. Obviously for 10, it is not a good thing, especially the use of Jin. Look at him go!
Yeah, you can purify out of CC, but not out of the damage of a basic attack of a snowballing use of Jin. That should be almost a solo down below. K really pushing it.
Oh my. Team Zone, this is the snowball we talked about. They can go quick and run away with this lead. The ZETA division still scratching their heads. What can they do? Because as of now, the Brody is not really good to fight. Look at Zexora!
That's gonna be an assassin. Oh, actually, Zexora's caught here. Not enough peel. Boy, Minette finds a shutdown. And look at the follow-up. Bright able to flicker out. The RWM is doing a bit more damage here, but K can't really go for the siege on a Harith.
Not the cleanest rotations that we're seeing here, or decisions for both teams, up until, of course, Zexora decided to go for that dive. I think that was a heat check for him. Now, he has to reel it back just a little bit.
Another thing about the rookies is the fact that they can really go fast.
Yeah, they can go fast. They can also be punished very fast.
That's my point. When you have the lead, you play confident. Take a look at the swap in the lanes that they have made, and look at where ZETA division is right now. They're pretty confident taking control of that orange side jungle, and this kind of establishes some sort of control towards the second objective in the turtle.
How does he become the Dark Wave? Already forced to use Revitalize now. Black Dragon form already. That's the Tsunami's family in answer to it, but they're already caught in it. Kenny is able to dish out damage. Furious down the petrify in the backline by Junichi, but look at K doing a heck of a lot of damage with the on force. Now Muy Minette put the stacks down, but will get bursted. But Kai together with Kenny gets another, and they're all zoned away. 10 with a jump, but Zexora stays true to the red tree. Perfect 3 turtles on for Team Zone as Muy Minette gets bonked by Bankai.
A Hail Mary play made by 10. TP back and get the turtle, but it's all down in vain. Team Zone, their blood's boiling.
Recalibrate their team fighting and make sure that they put more difficulty for a Harith that will just run wild on them.
Good reaction there. RWF locks them down, zones them away, and look who's isolated. Kani all alone. Zexora with the dive in the back, the Mountain Shocker, and now on Katsu almost finding a fadeaway. Not even the fighter can survive this damage.
He is playing like a man possessed. Look at him go completely out of this world. It's kind of feeling for the team too, especially when he's just gunning around with the Mountain Shocker too. And the Eve is just untouchable. 3-0-8. That RWM is zoning ZETA division so far away in the back. Not even Junichi can reach Kenny.
Yeah, ZETA division will not be able to contest this Lord while 10 tries to recover
early tempo, and they haven't done that. They're 9,000 gold behind.
this might just be game over. Another airstrike opened, and Team Zone, they want to switch to the base.
Oh, Brett really wants to go for Junichi. He's able to find it, but Bounce Shocker goes to the right side. Doesn't matter. K still bursts them all. Holy crystal pickup. 10 with the walk up, but gets instantly shoulder bashes. They go for the siege of the bottom lane. 10 will fall. K goes for the triple. It's a big dark wave from Bankai. A double, a triple, and that's game one.
ZETA division divided with a zone created by the Mongolian team. They are playing perfect.
ZETA division were lynching a lot of their team fighting abilities through the revitalize of that Baksha. So it makes sense that they wanted to go for it right away.
Yeah, and it's also basically something that you can see with this kind of composition, right? Because when you already have a Phobius and a Kaleo with 3 damage dealers, even then it's going to be tough if you go for the glue. So they go Lapu Lapu. It's been nerfed. It technically got a double nerf because a core item of his also got nerfed. And it will be the Kimmy.
Yeah, it will be.
I like Zone's comp, man. It just feels like it's solid.
It's a good freeze to kind of deny that.
Oh my god, they're doing a lot of damage! 10 is caught first blood to Junichi, but Bright got the kill on the jungle. Zexora with a puncture away from the taunt. And that really halts Zeta's tempo.
Oh, wait. Zexora gonna be risky there. I think 10 got way too close. He was excited to get that Mountain Shocker stun off, but Bankai said, I'm in the bush. You really want to do this against me? Against the Yuzhong with my Petrify?
Save him.
Good save on the Purify, stays patient with it. 10's already walking back up. Zexora, they're gonna build up the stacks. That's a Black Dragon from. That should be a free turtle already. ZETA division. That was their window when they had the lead on Lapu. But Kenny has to burn out Flicker.
Yeah. And Bright did not come into Tsunami Slam. That was Katsu burning his Purify as a freakish reaction to it.
Yep, turtle take now. Kani will be close by. Trying to zone out the players of Zone. But look at K. So much damage. Black Dragon form in the back.
The taunt as well. Tsunami Slam comes down as well. Thorn Rose, the Retribution with the Petrify. The backbot Kai was able to peel for the team. And that means Kenny is free to hit them all. Moving that's low. And K gets the pick on Katsu.
Beautiful front to back from Team Zone.
Seem to be alternating in terms of maximizing all of their crowd control. ZETA needs to do the same thing because it seems like Jun and Kani are just going, hey, we both see an opportunity, so we'll both go for it. But that makes Katsu sad, that makes Muiminet sad.
Gonna have to move as a unit now. Traction pulse. Wings by wings.
Yeah, I don't know about using the resources on K here. He has the Vengeance, pops it. That is all. 4 ultimates, man. And they get a turret up top? No, just a bit of damage.
Across the map, and that is going to mean every objective on this side of the map is going to be a hard time for ZETA division every time.
Yeah, no control here. Hold on, Turtle, that's going to be the Tsunami Slam, locking him down. K doing a lot of damage again. Zexora with the red triple. Petrify, furious dive! Baiting out the Purify from Muiminet. Zexora in the back, again punctures away, while the backline was distracted by him.
This is so beautiful from Team Zone. So flexible now. The front to back with the Kimmy. Need more damage for that. Sky Piercer though, for Kenny. At least he's gonna farm it, but still on 2 kills. Fraction pulse.
Oh my god, they're gonna go, whoa! All right, on to Junichi. Yeah, instant AOG. Muiminet punishes way too overzealous Bright.
Well, shout out to the football fans who knows the
That is a big traction pulse, buddy. If it gets Junichi, your frontliner, that much HP. K has vengeance. Muiminet's jumping on him, but K doesn't care. Freelord over Junichi. That's an AOG. Oh no! Kenny's just gonna go for the free hits, and Zexora jumps the puncture in the back. Muiminet's low! Thorn Rose by Zexora doesn't even need to land the puncture for the reset.
Beautiful reactive flicker from Kenny. And he isn't even that flashy with the Lancelot in this game. He's structured. He's activating the lanes. He's playing it on a much more macro, point of view. Efficient, like you said.
Okay, that's a Tsunami Slam over on Kani. The AOG gets him out of there. That means it's going to be free for Zexora to jump into the back line. Now Purify out from Muiminet. The Mountain Shocker doesn't land. Zexora still having the resets. We'll be able to go on 10. Oh, one more basic attack. But with that, that's enough zoning to get a mid-turret down. Muiminet able to dash away from the traction pulse. 10. Trying to clear the wave here for the air second, but that's 10! Ooh, what? He jumps in with the Traceless onto 4 of Team Zone's members.
Based on everything that we've already seen from game 1, just how well that they've been playing now, ZETA, the recovery here has to be drastic.
Yeah, no Purify Muiminet. Oh my god, tossed around. Kani trying to survive now. Puncture in. They're going to take it as slow as they can. They've already got 2 base turrets, and usually that's enough. But Team Zone want to end the game, I feel. That's a mountain shotgun landing. Bankai is able to escape. Now Kani is caught in the mobilization as Sora jumps into the back with a puncture again. Phantom execution.
Sora
not landing. Kani falling to the Sky Piercer of Kenny, who's now unstoppable. And they are going to stay in the base. Academy in the open now. Sora with his own rolls again. Tsunami slam over. Kenny is a monster in game 2. A 10,000 gold lead. Bankai tries to go in, but will finally be punished, and Team Zone will finally be pushed out of the base.
They're gonna have to go back because they have no minion waves pushing for them. They're gonna go for the Lord. The wiser choice.
And it's a 10,000 gold lead, really, right? Like, it isn't just going to be a mistake. It has to be like 5 members in the 1,000 type of mistake for this to be turned around. Oh, yikes. This looks like it's going to be the final siege of the game, man. Black Dragon form already, Moiman and oh, he's doing a lot of damage when he gets petrified. Distraction pulls as well. Sora in the back zoning him away, kind of doing a good job to fade out the aggro of the Lord up top, but that means the base turret will fall. That's a quicker Tsunami Slam. 10 will fall. That's an AOG. Locking Sora down. Moiman still doing a lot of damage. Wait, this could be it. Hold on. But Kenny fully stacked up on the Sky Piercer now. K in the back. Another for Kenny on a triple. Winter Crown by K. As Kenny buys the immortality, might be looking at stat pad a bit more as Moiman jumps in. But it will be a clean sweep for Team Zone in the opening match of the M7 wildcard.
Breezing past ZETA Division.